Hey, good afternoon, guys. Today,
we're going to
replace what? What are we going to replace? We're replacing this hose bib. This prior hose bib is not working so good. So we're going to try a new brand. We're going to try a Legend. I hear that they've stepped up their game, so we're going to give it a test run.
So it's called bib?
Yeah, it's called a bib or a silcock. These are the only tools we need to replace this hose bib with installation that we have here.
We don't need a sharp.
We've got an adjustable, we've got a pair of pliers, we got a little a drill here, Teflon tape, and a little bit of paste and a marker.
How are we going to use a Sharpie if we don't have anything to write on?
I will explain that shortly. Okay? All right, so let's get to work. Sound good? Can you turn this knob here for me and tell me what's happening? Nothing's happening. That's why we got to replace this hose bib. We could take this one apart and replace all the guts out inside of it, but I kind of just want to replace it with the new one so we don't have to deal with this old bib here. So what we're going to do, we're going to take off the handle here. All right. Oh, crud. The handle's not coming off, but that's not the end of the world. Usually I like to get it out of the way, but we're going to slowly back off these screws, and we're going to very carefully place them here in the dirt, and hopefully a squirrel doesn't take them away from us. Alright. Now we've got a loose hose bib, but it's connected to some pipes underneath. I've already got the water shut off to it, but can we just pull on this hose bib when it's connected to some pipes underneath? No, that's correct. So now we got to go underneath the dark abyss of our crawl space to get access to it. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So we got to prep our new hose bib so it's super easy for one of you guys to stub in for us, okay? So we're going to take this stuff called Teflon tape, Zoe, all right?
Take it off?
That's what we're going to do. These threads here is going to connect to the pipe inside of the crawl space. So we have to wrap this Teflon. So hold that there for a second, and we're going to do it 7 times because this is really thin Teflon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we just pull it and break it off and smooth it over. Now it's really important when you're wrapping Teflon around a male adapter of some sort that you hold the item in your right hand, you start with your left hand, and wrap towards you in a clockwise fashion if you were facing the male adapter. Alright, that's a lot more information than you probably wanted to know. Anywho, next thing we do is we take a little bit of this paste, which hasn't been opened in a while. I'm afraid to even look what's in here. So all we do, and some plumbers don't like to do this and some do, I just put a very small amount and then I take my finger and I wipe the excess off, right? Just a very teeny bit of blue is on that Teflon, and that's going to act as a lubricant to help this male nominal pipe thread adapter go into the adapter inside the crawl space. Okay, so we've got this prepped. Now we're ready to go to the crawl space and get the old one out. We're going to bring our Nip-Hex pliers and our adjustable and a flashlight, and that's all we're going to need. Okay, well, where are we right now, Zoe?
In the crawl space.
Okay, we're at the crawl space. We're going to enter the abyss, and hopefully we will come back unscathed and alive. All right? And Mr. Cameraman's got to come with us too. Are you ready, Mr. Cameraman? First things first, this crawl space door is secured with just a couple of screws. So I'm going to pop these screws out real quick and remove this plastic. All right. Then I'm going to put these screws right back into the hole so I don't lose them. All right, let's open up this door and let's go on in.
Oh my gosh.
All right, are you going first, Zoe? Climb on in. All right, I'll hold that. Okay, here we are at the hose bib. Right here is where the hose bib connects to the CPVC pipe, this plastic pipe. All right, it's connected to a female adapter.
Is this cotton candy?
That's not cotton candy.
What is it then?
It's called insulation. This is what actually helps keep our house warm. All right, so right here, guys, look at where Zoe's head is. Mr. Cameraman, can you zoom in by Zoe's head right here? This blue valve. So we got cold water pressure, and then this valve was turned off and it stopped. So no water is going to go past here. But it's always important to shut the water off to your entire house, just in case while we are wrenching on this pipe over here at the hose bib, we don't accidentally break this other pipe. All right, I want you to draw an arrow pointing in this direction so we know which way the flow is going. Yep. Uh-huh. It's hard to draw on a round pipe, isn't it? Okay, now if another plumber comes in underneath us in this house, they're gonna know which way the flow is going. Putting my adjust wrench onto the female adapter of the CPVC pipe. And I'm using my Nipex pliers, which are my favorites, to put on the hose bib. And we are going to unscrew this hose bib. And we are unthreading the hose bib, which is just spinning outside from this male adapter. All right. So now, if you look at here, Mr. Cameraman, this hose bib got a little bit of water in there, and that's okay. We'll mop it up in a second. So now this hose bib can go out of here, right? Okay, cool. Now we can pull the old hose bib out and stuff the new one in, and we're gonna thread it right into this female adapter.
I'm gonna go all the way around the house to that side, pull the old bib out, and then put the new one in. And you guys are gonna stay here.
Yep, we're gonna stay here, Zoe. All right. Thank you very much, miss.
Bye.
Perfect.
Can I go back?
All right, hold on. Just stay put for a second, Zoe. All right, are you ready, Isaac? Okay, Zoe's got the hose bib stubbed in. Now all I have to do is to very slowly thread the male adapter of the hose bib into the female adapter of the CPVC pipe. We've already got the Teflon tape on it. Very slowly so we don't cross thread it. I'm tightening it by hand at first. Okay. Now we can get out our wrenches and tighten this bad boy up. Alright, so I'm turning the hose bib. I don't want to turn the pipe. I want to hold the pipe steady and turn only the hose bib. Okay, so we're just putting the last few finishing wrenches on this hose bib here. Okay, we've gotten the male adapter of the hose bib tightened into this female CPVC adapter, and I feel like it's pretty tight. I also feel like the hose bib is perfectly aligned outside due to the words. It says top right on the top of this hose bib, so you know it's aligned. Now we get to turn on this valve right here and test that to see if we have any leaks. So I'm turning the water valve on now, and I'm gonna monitor this connection for leaks while my other cameraman, Mr. Isaac, goes out and tests the hose bib. And we're just examining our connection here and all the connections nearby just to make sure we didn't jar anything loose. We've got our valve in the on position now, so we got full flow. How's it looking out there, Isaac?
Good.
Fantastic. All right, we are gonna come back out and then we'll screw the hose bib to the block wall. So the next step, Zoe, is we're gonna take these original screws and we're gonna screw this thing right back in where it was. Okay, and I'm gonna go really slow with our drill here. Okay, just get that one started, and we will get this other one started. Okay, and that is our new Legend hose bib, quarter turn, so it's easy to make it happen. Good job. High five.